What's up, everybody? It's your boy Zero, and we're going to be going over Chapter 2-4 that is going to be coming to DFFO later on this week. Also, we'll be going over Noctis Lost Chapter that will also be coming on next week. So, yeah. Basic info about Paine. She's a blue crystal. She will come with Crystal 70. She has high HP, and she's actually pretty well balanced, as you can see. Her X gun on the right. Paine will bring the Paine, and it should come September 9th at 2 UTC. They might change that time though, I don't know. Okay, her command abilities. Break attack. It's a 2-hit brave attack, inflicts status break for 3 turns to target. Grants 1 stack of Just Fear for 6 turns, max of 5 stacks. Status break. Lowers initial brave, max brave attack, defense, and speed. Just Fear raises stats based on stacks. At 1 stack, you have max brave, 2 stack speed, 3 defense, 4 initial brave, and 5 attack. So if you have all 5 stacks, you get all 5 of those buffs. Black Sky is a 6-hit AoE brave attack, but sadly it turns to a single target HP attack. Sadly. Brave damage distributed randomly amongst all enemies and grants 1 stack of Just Fear. Debuff attack advance. Stolen Brave can overflow by a small amount for 1 turn. Slightly raises brave damage dealt to debuffed enemies for 1 turn. Dancing Sword. 6-hit AoE brave plus HP attack. Moderately raises brave damage dealt to a single target. Greatly raises brave damage dealt to enemies inflicted with status break. Stolen Brave can overflow up to 120% of max brave. HP is divided equally to enemies. Turns to Dancing Swords Plus while Just Fear 5 is active. Now, Dancing Swords Plus makes it where Stolen Brave can overflow up to 170% max brave and grants Wing Arts for 8 turns. Now, Wing Arts turns Brave Attack to Triple Cut, which is a 3-hit Brave Attack, and it turns HP Attack to HP Attack Plus, which is a 3-hit Brave plus HP Attack. Raises party's initial Brave, max Brave Attack, Speed, and Defense, and lowers enemies' initial Brave, max Brave Attack, Defense, and Speed. So, you're getting hit with everything, and they're getting hit with everything. It's a win-win. Okay, passive abilities. At 5, at Crystal 5, she gets Break Attack Power. Slightly raises brave damage dealt with Break Attack. 10, defense attack up, slightly raises attack while enemy is debuffed. 15, buff speed up, slightly raises speed while buffed. 25, Black Sky Power, slightly raises brave damage dealt with Black Sky. 30, break bonus up, slightly raises break bonus earned after breaking enemy. 35, break attack charge, which gives +1 uses to break attack. At 40, buff boost, slightly raises max brave while buffed. 45, Black Sky Charge, which raises its uses by 1. At 50, Going Warrior, slightly raises initial brave, max brave attack defense. Not speed this time, I wonder why, while Just Sphere is active. At 54, slightly raises max brave and speed while buffed. Ah, that's where the speed's at. At Crystal 55, Break Attack Extend, increases the number of brave hits to 3, moderately raises its total potency, greatly raises brave damage dealt to enemies afflicted with status break. Stolen Brave can overflow up to 120% of max brave, extends the duration of status break by 2 turns, and triggers an HP attack after use. At Crystal 58, buff attack and boost up, moderately raises max brave and attack while buff. At Crystal 60, Black Sky Extend, increases the number of brave hits to 9, tremendously raises total potency, greatly raises brave damage dealt to enemies afflicted with status break. Stolen Brave can overflow up to 150% of max brave. At 68, Resonance of Destruction raises party's max brave and attack by 10%. At Crystal 70, debuff attack up advance. Further raises brave damage dealt to enemies afflicted with personal debuffs and slightly raises the overflow limit. Her gear, her 15 CP weapon, Sword of Paine, raises break attack potency, grants additional stack of Just Fear when used. Her 35 CP Basilisk Steel raises Black Sky's potency, grants additional stack of Just Fear when used. for second skill. Her EX Crystal Sword equips her EX ability Dancing Swords. At 1 limit break, slightly raises brave damage dealt with Dancing Swords and Dancing Swords Plus. At 2 limit break, slightly raises the brave damage. I'm sorry guys, first mess up. At 2 limit breaks, slightly raises the max brave overflow limit. At 3 limit breaks, slightly raises recast speed. Her 35 CP, Paine's gloves, HP plus 680 and attack plus 72. Her 90 CP armor, Paine model, initial brave plus 110 and max brave plus 220. Paine's Bloomstone increases the max uses of debuff dance by 1, extends the effect's duration by 1 turn. Sorry I forgot too cringy with the Paines, but just letting you guys know that she will, in fact, indeed, bring the Paine. Because all of those buffs and debuffs that she gives to the battlefield. Okay, her artifact passives. Mighty Break Attack increases brave damage dealt with Break Attack by a certain percent. And that's 1 star it's 5 and 2 star it's 10. Mighty Black Sky increases brave damage dealt with Black Sky by a certain percent. 1 star 5, 2 star 10. Gold Wing Warrior Boost raises initial brave, max brave attack and defense. No speed again, because it's that buff. By a certain percent when Dress Sphere is active, and that's 2 at 1 star, and 2 stars 5%. Bravery HP damage raises brave by a certain percent of initial brave upon taking HP damage. At 1 star it's by 5, and 2 stars it's by 10. The banner is going to be featuring Paine, Fireon, and Waka. Paine with their 15, 35, and EX. Fireon and Waka with their 15s and 35s. Note that the secondary characters could be subjected to change, because they've changed stuff for global in the past. But it's about a 80% chance that it's going to be Fireon and Waka. So if you need any of their 35s or 15s still, now's your chance to get it. Now on to Noctises. We're going to Noctises. I'm going to explain how Paine is. Paine, very good for Cosmos. One of the best. For Chaos, not really. Because she hasn't got a rework in Japan, I don't think. But yeah, that's just how she is. Very good for Cosmos. Carries you through Cosmos, I've heard. I don't actually know, but I've heard by other YouTubers. Okay. So Noctis' Lost Chapter Basic Info. Noctis gains 70-70. Noctis' EX returns for all you guys that didn't get it. Ha ha ha. I got it. You guys did it. Dab. Oh, I'm sad. I didn't get veins. Flubber nuggets. Okay. More obtainable gems. Get Noctis if you missed if you didn't play at the time. Noctis gets his third ability and Bloomstone. He gets a rework, but I don't know anything about that. I know that it triggers an additional Warp Strike after you use any Warp Strike or Shooting Star. So that's very good. But for more details on that, keep a lookout for the Broadway Sands video on that. I don't know when he releases it. Probably September 10th, I would say. He probably would. Yeah. And this comes September 13th at 2 UTC. That's September 12th in the nighttime for Western Hemisphere and September 13th the daytime for the Eastern Hemisphere. Now, all the stuff that Noctis gets, except for his rework, because I don't know it. At Chris 65, set Warp Advanced Learn, turns his second ability into a plus version. The reason why I'm saying second ability is because I'm not going to list out Death Drop, Warp Strike. Yeah, I'm not going to list those out. Death Drop Plus, Warp Strike Plus. I'm just going to put second ability. Slightly raises max brave overflow limit to 2 turns. Oh, I think it also turns Shooting Star to plus. So yeah, I kind of messed up on that. Sorry guys. His 68 Radiance of Destruction and Power raises max brave and attack by 20%. And 70 set Warp Advance Extend. When using, slightly improves max brave overflow effect. I'm sorry guys. Noctis Bloomstone. As I was saying before I had to go cough. Noctis Bloomstone. Set, warp, advance, use +1. Duration effects +2 turns. The banner, I didn't have this picture saved on my laptop. I deleted it. But I was typed in DFFOO Noctis banner, and it popped up my thumbnail from when I first did my Noctis pull. So if you didn't see that, go watch that. Don't though, it's so freaking old. Alright, so we're gonna see basically the same 3 characters on it: Noctis, Rim, and Irvine, all featuring the same things that he did last time. Along with that, you'll see this other Noctis out here to the right. That's gonna be his alternate costume that you can buy for $38 US, if you have that money. Alright. Thank you all for watching this video. If you did, make sure to slice that like button with a Runzelkuchen and subscribe if you're new here. Major thanks to all of you, because we have reached 200 plus subscribers as of yesterday, guys. I would have never dreamed that I would make this in only a year and a half, so much love to you guys. I appreciate all of you. Anyways, I hope you liked this video, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.